Greetings, family. Welcome back to my channel. I have some breaking news to share with my subscribers. Coming to you guys from 119. Okay, as you all know, 119, if you are following TikTok and even some YouTube videos coming from Jamaica, you would know about 119. He has a channel in which he gives a no nonsense take on various issues happening in dancehall and also in Jamaican society. But yesterday, 119 made a very impactful video that I had to pass on to my subscribers. Okay. First of all, let me say rest in power, rise in power to the legendary dancehall and reggae singer Coco T. All right. Regrettably, I found out that Coco T passed on yesterday. And, you know, it seems to me that the entire reggae music fraternity has now come out with their condolences and well wishes for his family. I too was a little down after I heard that Coco T passed on. Um, I just actually listened to some of his music like a week ago. But growing up, Coco T was always a good artist. Even as kids, you knew good music, and Coco T music always just had the timeless type of sound. His melodies were always on point, and sometimes he even can DJ, but he's more like a sing J. But family 119 has exposed something that the world has never known. All right. Apparently, Coco T's family put him in a home for the elderly. Right. Coco T, who is a wealthy entertainer after all his years of service to the music industry, he's amassed some wealth that could have enabled him to have in-home care from a nurse, in-home care from a caregiver, right? But apparently, Coco T's wife and his 8 kids saw fit to put the elder patriarch of their family in an old folks' home, right? We didn't even know that Coco T has had a battle with cancer when they gave the cause of death. They claimed that Coco T had passed on from complications related to cancer, but 119 exposed that this family is a very cold-hearted and uncaring group of people who actually relegated Coco T, the person who actually gave their family wealth, to an old folks home, right? Coco T was only 65, so there are many other reggae entertainers who are still strong to this day in their 70s and 80s. Speaking about persons like Big Youth, who just performed with the Marley family in Jamaica, along with Capleton and Sizzler. But we saw Big Youth on the stage with his vocal projection, just like it was in the 1970s. He was on the stage kicking and dancing and doing all kinds of things that you wouldn't expect a person with gray to white dreadlocks to be doing at that age, right? So it's a testament to him taking care of himself over the years and not having any family history related to cancer. So he still a vital individual, still out there performing. But family, Coco T passed on. It was a sad day for the reggae music industry. 119 actually said that he was once the publicist for Coco T when he was signed to Motown Records. So we didn't even know that Coco T was signed to a major record label. But 119, the YouTuber, is actually a former publicist for Coco T. So we would have had a connection to the family at some point or another as his publicist. So obviously he would have interacted with the family, the wife, kids, whatever the case may be, right? But if the family put Coco T in a nursing home or an old folks home in the twilight of his life, that is a disgraceful situation and a really disrespectful move for his wife and kids. I have to make my point clear. People might not like my opinion. I believe that his family um, have no standards, no character, no integrity to put somebody who is a giant of the music industry um, out to pasture. Like they don't have any concern for him. Like they didn't want to see him recover, so they have put him in this um, hospice care. So that's all I wanted to say, family. I can't go any further than that um, until the family releases a statement. But from what 119 is saying, the family is a group of unscrupulous individuals who cared more about the resources of Coco T than they did about his physical being, his flesh and blood. Family, let me know your thoughts in the comments below about all these dynamics. One love.